Drak is back. His own brothers, the disciples of Calabozo, the ones who banished him, will they know how to quench his thirst for power and revenge? To speak to a character, left-click on him.
Welcome. I am very happy to see you again after all these years. I heard the sad news about your parents. I sincerely hope you will find the ones who killed them in such a cowardly... Here, things have gone from bad to worse since your departure. Lord Drak's armies terrorize the people with their savage raids, and no one in the country feels safe anymore. These are troubled times. But I am wasting your time. If you want, my good-for-nothing colleague can show you around town. You are bound to find that it has changed a lot since you were a child. Do not hesitate to come and see me from time to time if you need information. It will be a pleasure to help you. I am very proud to have served under your father.
Follow me. I'm going to show you around our town. Do not worry. I will introduce you to all the shopkeepers of the village. Follow me. This is Gunther's shop, our blacksmith. Here, you can buy new equipment or sell your old weapons. You can also have your kit repaired or improved. Have a look around and come back and find me once you've finished.
Come in! Come in! Here you will find the best range of quality equipment and more! Your enemies won't know what's hit them! All this for...
Gunther is a good blacksmith, but he is a businessman. To trade with him, it is worth having business skills. Good. Come with me. I'm going to introduce you to Madame Irma. For no charge, Irma heals anyone who comes to see her. She also knows how to remove curses from objects, but that costs a lot of money. Come back and see me once you've met her.
Healing, spell reversal, magic and black magic. Irma is at your service.
Dear Madame Irma, what would we do without her? Follow me. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Mrs. Perry's Tavern. You'll find everything you need to feed yourself during your adventures. Perry also rents rooms.
Come in, my friend. Everything here has been designed to aid the comfort of weary warriors. You will feel pampered.
Most adventurers forget that they have to eat. Remember to go to Perry's regularly to get supplies. Now, follow me. If you find a lot of money during your adventures, it is better if you deposit it at the bank. Here is our banker. You can trust him. Larzak has never run off with the money. Come back to see me after you have spoken with him.
Good morning. Friends are always welcome here. You can make a good investment here. We have the experience and guarantee your investments will prosper.
Good. Now let's go to see Master Elmeric. In our magic shop, you'll find anything to do with magic. Scrolls, spellbooks, potions, etc. Master Elmeric can also recharge the mana of certain objects. Every self-respecting magician should know about Elmeric's shop. Go and see him. I'll wait here.
Good morning, my lord. Here you'll find some potions, spells, and occult...
We have also a school of magic, where you can learn how to cast spells. But we'll talk about that later. Right now, I'd like to introduce you to our professor, Master Dawson. Follow me. Master Dawson knows everything about everything. He can help you improve your skills in various areas. He really is someone every adventurer should know. Go and see him. I'll wait for you here.
I can teach you the following disciplines. Congratulations, your lessons were worthwhile. You have gone up one level.
Do not be surprised if Dawson sometimes does not want to teach you anything else. Each lesson must be for more experience. Now, where was I? Oh yes, follow me. Here is the school I told you about. We are very proud of this training camp, which allows new recruits to practice. It's worth practicing first before confronting Drax creatures. You learn basic weaponry and magic. Come back and find me afterwards.
Welcome to the training camp. You can train in archery, fencing by yourself, but do not forget, everything needs to be back in its place for you to be able to get out.
That's it. Our visit ends here. I heartily recommend you go and talk to the villagers. Once you know enough, it will be time to go and explore the world around us. Good luck, and don't hesitate to come back to see me if you would like another tour.
monastery dedicated to following the goddess Calabozo was attacked last night. There was not a single survivor. Signs seem to point to it being the work of a giant dragon. This latest incident has all the hallmarks of Drak, a necromancer, infamous since he gained the power to turn into a giant dragon.
Drak used to go by the name of Drakil Tannen when he was a simple monk of Caliban. His burning ambition drove him to devote himself to the most dangerous form of black magic, necromancy. When his peers discovered his horrific experiments, they banished him.
Drak's experiments finally enabled him to control a magical object known as the Astral Hand, and use it to help him achieve his sinister goal. With this newfound power, he can now adopt the shape and the powers of a dragon. However, this is only a small part of the power he can obtain from this magical object. Once he has learned all its secrets, his powers will be equal to those of a god.
After many years of exile, Drak is back to take revenge on those entities to strengthen his army. Within a few days, the whole land was taken over by him. Many villages have been destroyed, and people are overcome with fear at the mention of his name. People say that in his madness, he thinks that he can become equal to a god and enslave the goddess Calabozo herself.
There is no time left, because once Drak has acquired the rest of the power of the Astral Hand, nothing will stop him. The only thing that can stop him now is a magical stone called Time Orb.
Unfortunately, 1,000 years ago, the ancient druids, with immense power, dismantled the Time Orb. It was split into 7 crystals, which were scattered so that no one would be able to reconstitute the orb. Each fragment was entrusted to an anonymous keeper who swore to keep the secret and only give the crystal to a brave adventurer whose heart is pure.
No one knows what became of the crystals. It is likely an opportunity to eliminate this potential threat. If you do what is right, then there is no doubt that the Guardians will notice you. If it turns out that you are the chosen one, they will each agree to give you their crystal.
The country is vast, and there are many opportunities for a young adventurer like yourself to make a difference. To gather the 7 crystals, you will need courage and perseverance. The one who succeeds will have the necessary power to defeat Drak and free the country from his clutches. If all this sounds like it is for you, have a wander around the neighboring village. They say that an evil witch called Miko has installed terror in everyone. It is a great opportunity for you to show the guards what you are made of.
Mika the witch turned our wives to stone to punish them for being more beautiful than her. Her magic powers are too great. We can...
A statue of a woman.
Mika the witch was once the most beautiful woman in the land, but she was as cruel as she was beautiful. One day, she swore to turn to stone any woman who dared to be more beautiful than her. Today, she's old and ugly, and her promise still stands.
If you have come to ask me to break the spell I cast on the women of the village, I tell you now, I refuse. I would only change my mind if you managed to bring back my youth and my looks.
Welcome to the Fountain of Youth.
You have learnt a new spell.
I am getting hungry.
You have learnt a new spell.